I just played the video games with Little Cheng, who lives in a fast building in the next street. They are also organizing a comprehensive building rehabilitation work. Just like us, they are going to invite tenders of works contractors. Their works consultant has introduced a works contractor to them, saying that they could save time from tendering procedures. Even claimed that works could be completed before the rainy season.
That's really fast. Time is money. Why don't we be faster and ask our works consultant to introduce some reputable works contractors for us to elect?
No way! When we were procuring works consultants, BR boards reminded us already. OC must invite tenders in compliance with Building Management Ordinance and the Code of Practice on Procurement. We are now procuring works contractors, of which the contract value must be higher than that of the works consultants. Therefore, we should also follow the BMO and Code of Practice.
Well done, Lady Feng! You really applied what you learned. In fact, the requirements and procedures of the appointment of works contractors are similar to that of works consultants. Invitation to tenders must be conducted in an open and fair way. Let's review now. 1. If works contract, the value of which exceeds or is likely to exceed the sum of 200,000, the OC should invite tenders for the procurement. 2. For the contract's value of which exceeds or is likely to exceed 20% of the annual budget of the OC, the MC should submit all the tenders received to a general meeting of the OC. Whether a tender is accepted or not shall be decided by a resolution passed by a majority of votes at the general meeting of the OC. 3. It is recommended that the OC adopts open tender through public means such as advertising on newspapers to invite tenders from works contractors. 4. Avoid requesting any administrative fee from tenderers. 5. Require tenderers to sign the probity and anti-collusion, ethical commitment, and the non-collusive clauses. 6. Formulate the assessment criteria before the invitation to tenders. And 7. Better adopt the sample documents published by professional institutions and the Building Rehabilitation platform. By the way, the OC should remember not to disclose the identity of the works consultant on tender notice and tender document. It reduces the risk of collusion. If the building applied the URA schemes, e-tendering platform should be used.
One more thing. You mentioned that we should not request any administrative fee from tenderers. Why? I know that some buildings will request an administrative fee of around $1,000. Isn't it good to have some financial assistance?
Requesting administrative fee has many disadvantages in fact. The biggest influence is that it may decrease the number of tenders. Owners will thus have fewer options to choose from. On the contrary, if owners have more options, tender prices will be more competitive, and the risk of collusion will also decrease. Therefore, during the tendering exercise, it is not recommended to request any administrative fee from works contractors.
I see. If there are ordinances and regulations, of course we should comply with. I have to remind Little Cheng too.
Once again, follow the BMO and Code of Practice. Tendering exercise is ready to go.